Hello, YouTube. ZiggyNo back with Sports Cards Daily. Today is September 30th, end of the ninth month of the year, third quarter for many people. And what a day. What a day we got. So let me look back. In 1659, okay, 1659, we're talking colonies. Peter, I'm not going to pronounce his last name, of New Netherlands, which was a colony, forbids tennis playing during religious services. First mention of tennis in the U.S. Just thought that's pretty cool. I mean, they were playing tennis back then. I guess you thought like the colonists didn't play sports, but they probably did something for fun, right? I mean, they weren't. I guess they didn't watch sports on Sunday, but anyway. So on to the hobby news and chatter. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about card collecting craze of 1909. It's a great article from Sports Collectors Digest. Hottest PSA 10 sports cards as well from eBay. I am working on ZiggyNo's top YouTube content providers of Q3 2020. If you remember, I did one of these videos back, I think it was at the end of May or June or July or something like that, looking at growth on content providers, tracking over 150 different content providers, working on that last few days. I will have that video out probably tomorrow if everything works out. Really excited, some amazing stuff. Let me just say this to everybody out there who's putting out content. I want to cheer. There's a lot of people putting out content, whether you're doing it daily, weekly, monthly, whatever it is. I want to thank you, and I hope you continue to do it. I've seen some people who kind of dropped off, and I just want to say keep doing it. Don't stop. Do what you do. Do you, babe. Do you, boo, right? Okay, anyway, on to what's going on today. Top 20 eBay auction video from one of my favorites, baseball card collector, investor, dealer. The Hype from Mojo Break Media. Northeast Ohio Sports Cards is debuting his live show today. I think it's around 6 o'clock, talking about sports and the hobby. I like the lives because you get to participate. He'll be using market movers, kind of answering some questions, so it should be interesting. Sports Card Live is live again tonight. Always great to see Jeremy in his interviews. What did you miss yesterday? Why I am selling LeBron. Great video from She Collects Cards. We talked a little bit about that yesterday. I'm going to go in details. Les Alex did his baseball bracket. Postseason baseball preview from Mojo Break. I mean, obviously a lot going on. Today, the 30th, there's 8 baseball games happening. In the playoffs, you have the first game of the NBA Finals. What a day in sports. Postseason preview from Mojo Break. I'll also show you that video. Cards and Cake from Comeback Card Investor. He hit 2,500 subs. Sam Dunk's weekly basketball report. Big fan of this. We'll go over that as well. So let's get into the content. So first of all, let's start off with Sports Collectors Daily. Great article here. Welcome to the card craze of 1909, part 1. And I just think this is pretty interesting because I didn't realize they were creating cards back in the 1860s as well. But it was starting in 1909 is when things went haywire. And they really consider 1909 as really the kickoff of collecting cards. It goes a little bit into the history here, talks about it. And this is only part 1. So great series, great article. Again, I'm not here to read it to you. I'm just here to bring your attention to it. Next one I love about this website, Sports Collectors Daily, is they give you kind of the eBay, what's hot on eBay. Here's the hottest PSA 10 cards. Now, what I find interesting here is basketball is still dominating this. You got one Trout, right? But I'm not seeing, and then you got Luka, more basketball, Zion, Luka, hockey. I'm not seeing football on here. There's one football, right? A Russell Wilson. Look at that puppy, man. Wow. Anyway, just want to bring your attention to that. Now on to content. Why I am selling LeBron James. Great video here, and I just like her logic and how she kind of explains this and talks about it. I'll put it this way. I would never buy a LeBron James card unless it is a specific number, short print, or rookie card. I have no interest in the thousands of prisms, thousands of color vet cards that are out there, although they are selling for thousands of dollars. And I suspect they'll continue to do that as LeBron marches to a 4th title. But I absolutely love this video, and I love the logic behind why she's selling. And she even mentioned she's a Lakers fan. But again, if you're a card collector / investor, good insight here. On to the next one. Les Alex did a great breakdown using the Major League Baseball's website on who he's picking for the World Series. We got Dodgers and Twins. What I think is awesome about this is we're already in the beginning of the playoffs. And with this 3-game series, I think anything can happen. I mean, when you get the playoffs, man, anything can happen. Anyone can win. Remember the Nats last year? They were the wild card team that came in and won the World Series. So I think this year is going to be pretty exciting. I'm going to say the Dodgers do not win this year. I don't know who, but I don't think the Dodgers are going to win. I think someone's going to surprise and upset them. On to Mojo Break. They did the bracket as well. Talk a little bit more about baseball in detail. Little longer video here than Alex is. They talk about the hobby, how the impact of the hobby. Good video. I'll be honest, I didn't catch this live, so I'm still catching up on the content of this, but I did want to bring your attention to Mojo Breaks Baseball. They did this earlier in the week, and they will be dropping Mojo Break Hype later today, as I mentioned earlier. Next up is Tuesday night Cards and Cake with Comeback Card Investor. Really great session. He does these live, which I like. Sometimes has a guest on, answers questions. Good hobby talk. Listen to people in the community. A lot of people participating. A lot of content providers and so forth. Excited and amazed by the growth. 2,500 subscribers. Again, congratulations. Great job, man. Awesome. Moving on, Sam Dunks and Slab Stocks. Great video. I love these weekly videos, guys. Good content on what's going on, why sports cards shows are key to industry growth. And he's talking about the card shows. I mentioned this in an earlier video. I know shows are regional and are hit or miss right now. But I'll tell you, man, I think 2021 is the year of the card show. Might be something to get involved in. I'm looking to do it more myself. I'm in the DC area and excited to get back out to the card shows and meeting people. That's it for content today. Again, I really want to thank everybody. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Sports Cards Daily. As we go into Q4, I'm excited. I'm in, I think here, my 4th or 5th month of putting out content. Continuing to do the daily thing, dropping some other unique videos here and there, and looking for suggestions on how I can make things better, improve the show. Again, it'd really help me if you're out there providing content and you're doing it on a regular basis. Let me know. Tell me, hey, every Tuesday I put out this event. Ziggy, can you mention it in your show? I'd be happy to mention anybody. Again, what I'm looking for, though, is content that adds value to other collectors, investors. If you're just ripping a box, don't take it the wrong way. I'm definitely watching, but I'm probably not going to be promoting it. I'm looking to get people educated on what's going on in the hobby and share what they need to know to make themselves a better collector and investor. Again, thank you all very much for your support. Really appreciate it. Please leave comments and feedback. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy. See you tomorrow.